Hey everyone, it's Mike from Destinations to Travel. I am getting ready to head up to New York City because we are getting a preview of the Norwegian Aqua, the newest cruise ship from Norwegian Cruise Line. So I'm excited to get out there and check it out for the next couple of days. So let's go take a look at this ship. Let's head up to New York.
Destinations to travel, where the world is yours. Destinations to travel, where the world is yours.
We have made it to New York. There is the Norwegian Aqua behind me. It is really cold here. I was not prepared. It is very cold. It's like the coldest weekend in a while here. It's like 40 something degrees right now. From Florida, it's not feeling good right now. But there is the Aqua. We're gonna get on board pretty soon. Sorry for the shaky walk, carrying all my bags, but we are about to get on the ship. All right, here is our stateroom. So we have a normal balcony room. Let me see, bathroom right here. It is shower and toilet in one. Hi. We got closets here. There's actually a lot of closet space here. It opens on both sides. You got your safe. We have a drink cooler in here. Very cool. You got a little vanity set up. Got your TV on the wall. Oh, I like the light fixture here. This is cool. You can adjust that. And then we have our balcony, which, of course, you know, we're here in the Manhattan Cruise Terminal. We're not actually going anywhere, so we won't have the best views out here, and of course it's very cold and rainy and gray, but it's really cool. We got the battleship across the way there. So there you go. There's our stateroom for the next couple nights. All right, this is deck 6. So it looks like we got the casino here, which won't be open because we're not leaving port. We're just staying here in New York. So the casino and the stores won't be open, but we have a sort of lobby bar here. And then we're just gonna kind of explore the ship a little bit. We're gonna walk around. We're just wandering, and here is the Improv, the comedy club. And it looks like it is a private function right now, so we can't really see, but we'll check that out eventually. All right, so we continue to wander around. We found Hasuki. This is where we will be having dinner tonight. We're just gonna peek in real quick. So it is a hibachi style restaurant. So we'll see more of this later. But then out here, we found the whiskey bar, which conveniently right outside Hasuki, this is calling my name. I'm sure we'll be spending some time here. All right, this is the Commodore room. This is one of the main dining halls here. So this is a complimentary dining location. I'm honestly not sure if we'll be checking this one out. Like I said, we're eating at Hasuki later. I don't know where we'll be eating tomorrow night, so we'll see. This is deck 7 midship now. So we were just down here on deck 6. We went up the stairs, came back to midship. There is a Starbucks on board. This is also where you would find guest services. And we're gonna make our way around deck 7 now. All right, this is Nama. This is another Japanese restaurant. This is a sushi specific restaurant. This is an upcharge dining location. And right across from Nama is the bistro. We've got our French dining here. Wow, look at that chandelier. Noticing there's a lot of dining locations on the ship. They're all pretty small and intimate, which is nice. Yeah, this is Le Bistro. We're gonna have to decide where we eat dinner tomorrow. There's so many choices. All right, and then we have sort of the main dining room here. This is Hudson's. This also looks really nice. Oh, look at these amazing views back here too. So this is all the way in the aft. So all the way at the back of the ship. Again, we are on deck 7 still. You can see this is obviously the big dining room. And you'd imagine when you're somewhere with a little bit more blue water and not so gray and rainy outside, there's some really amazing views out of here. That's really nice. All right, now we have Cagney's Steakhouse. Look at the menu. And yeah, you can see kind of intimate. So this is another one of the upcharge specialty dining locations. Yeah, it looks really nice. Again, so many choices for where to eat dinner tomorrow. I don't know what we're gonna do yet. All right, we're in the Indulge Food Hall. I'm gonna try and take a walk around here later as well when there's not as many people, because everybody's just getting on the ship now and trying to check everything out. So we'll try and get more looks at things later. But the Indulge Food Hall has a bunch of different locations. Like here's a tapas restaurant here. There was like Texas Smokehouse, rotisserie. Over here, there's a noodles location. But yeah, this is awesome. There's so many options in here and tons of seating. And look how nice this is. Look at this. Let's see, what do we have here? The Latin Quarter. We got Luna Bar here. So tons of options just in the Indulge Food Hall alone. And this is all complimentary. This is all included for your cruise. All right, I know you said we'd come back to the food hall, but I just found just desserts. And look at this. Look at this. Everything looks amazing here. Look at this. This is incredible. I can't wait to eat everything. So this is the Aqua Theater and nightclub, which I'm curious to see how this transforms into a nightclub. But this is where we would see the Elements show. Hopefully we can get to that tonight. There won't be any video recording in there, so you guys won't see that at all. But the Elements show and the Revolution show, the Prince-themed show, would be in here. So I'm excited to hopefully check both of those out. We'll see. All right, and now we are midship on the 8th deck. We did have an employee tell us that 6, 7, and 8 would be the decks that can kind of get you from forward to aft, so you can go all the way through. It's where you'll find most of the dining and entertainment and things like that. So we saw the main lobby area down there on 6 and on 7, so now we are up on 8, continuing our way around here. So this is the Ocean Walk. We're on deck 8 outside, and I kind of didn't think it would be open right now because, again, it's raining. We're walking on glass. It's probably going to be a little bit slippery, but ooh, let's see here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I can see this being really, really cool when you're just out over like really nice blue water. I mean, it's still really cool right now. It's kind of nerve-wracking. It is definitely a little bit slippery, so I'm trying to go as slow as I possibly can. But yeah, this is cool. Being out, whoa, yep, it's a little slippery. Being out, again, like I said, out on the open ocean would probably be really cool. Yeah, that's an adventure. All right, we're at the Belvedere Bar, and we got the specialty drink for today, which is the Mango Meltdown. Is that what it was? Mango Meltdown? Mango Meltdown. There you go. That's really good. That's the tropical drink you want on a cruise. All right, we're back at the Indulge Food Hall, and we sat at Smokehouse Barbecue, and you order on a little tablet here. And I guess we just... Are you done? You done ordering? Okay. All right, placing your order. You can see some of the orders ready here. They had deviled eggs. I'm upset they sold out of deviled eggs right now. Also steak fries. All right, we got food. Ruben got the brisket platter. Got some cornbread, some fried green tomatoes, And we got deviled eggs. Big win. All right, everything we ate at the Indulge Food Hall was so good. Now we are up on deck 17. We're just gonna kind of continue wandering around and seeing what's up here. All right, we have stumbled into the buffet. We're not eating right now because we do have dinner in a little over an hour, but just wanted to kind of look around. So we'll probably be up here for breakfast tomorrow. We've made our way out to the Vibe Beach Club, and there's like a nice infinity hot tub here. You can see the steam coming off of it. Actually, I guess it doesn't really translate in the video all that well. But you can kind of see it. But that's because it's very cold outside still. But this is a really nice, just sort of lounge area if it was actually nice out. We're gonna continue to work our way up, and we'll see. That is the slide coaster, which you've probably seen some video of already. This is sort of like the thing that people are talking about with the Norwegian Aqua. Hopefully we get to try that, but with how cold it is, I don't know. We'll see. I hope we do. Well, definitely, well, I don't guess I can't say definitely, but we're gonna try and do the drop as well, which is another slide that's not actually a water slide. But we'll see that as we work our way around as well. But yeah, this is really nice. Oh, there's a hot tub on the other side as well. And then also some really nice views of the city from up here. So again, on an actual nice day, it'd be really nice to hang out up here. So this is the Bullseye Bar up on deck 18, and they have like a digital darts game, well, like real darts, but also I guess it keeps your score up here. I don't know, we're gonna see if we can try it out. But full bar, they have their own little special menu, and then again, this overlooks the Vibe Beach Club where we just were. So you still got some amazing views over here. And there are darts on both sides. There's another game happening over there. All right, we were just told we had to go around the corner to the desk to get darts to play over at the Bullseye Bar, and we came across Tea Time, which looks awesome. I think it's a 12-hole mini golf course. So just kind of peeking around here. We're gonna have to try this out at some point too. This looks so cool. It's also so cold out here though, so I don't know that I want to play this right now. Okay, now we have stumbled into the stadium, which has all kinds of tabletop games here. Got ping pong. What? Yeah, like a beer pong setup. There's foosball. There's like foot, I don't even know what you call this. Like a little table soccer. So you just sit at your little bench and trying to kick into the other person's bench. There's shuffleboard. Cornhole. This is awesome. There's so many games. All right, we're pretty terrible at that. We went up to deck 19 now, and tea time continues up here. So we got a few more holes here. So they're all like country themed. So that was Jamaica. This is Iceland. This is awesome. If it wasn't so cold out here, I'd just be hanging out up here playing all the games. And again, beautiful view over the rest of the ship here. They even have a pickleball court up here. Everything is very wet right now, so I would not recommend playing pickleball, but this is cool. I know a lot of people will be happy about that. All right, we have found the entrance to the Aqua Slidecoaster. So this is the sort of viral water slide. It's sort of the signature attraction of the Norwegian Aqua. So you start here, and I don't know if we can see it from here. There's like an arm that pushes you. Oh, it's right, it's this. So you take the conveyor belt up, and then the arm goes behind your raft and launches you up to start the slide. It looks amazing. I'm hoping we get a chance to do it, but again, it is so cold and rainy right now, I don't know that we will. But if we do, if it opens up, we will try it. Deck 20, we have found the entrance to the glow court. So this is like a high-tech sport court with different games. I'm gonna try and peek in here. Whoa, whoa. Let's see, they have like different games happening. there's obviously basketball net. You can play different basketball games, different soccer games, and just a lot of different activities here. We'll have to try it out later. All right, we just got some more information on the Glow Court. There is like a board up there where you check in, and it'll give you a little wait time and tell you when you should come back. There is a minimum 2 guests, so you have to have somebody with you to play at the Glow Court. And there's a maximum of 8, so you can have up to 8 people in there, which is a lot of fun. There's, I think, 6 different games you could choose from. There's soccer games, basketball games, and then there's like just interacting with the floor type games. The attendant up there recommended the Stomp game, which looked like a lot of fun, especially if you have a lot of people. So it looks like a lot of fun. I'm hoping we get a chance to do that later. Right now, though, we got to head back down to the stateroom and get ready for dinner. We made one more pit stop. Sorry, it's windy up here, but we found the pool. So we wanted to come out and check it out. So this is still on deck 17. And then you got the Waves bar there, Surfside Cafe over there. So the pool area is right outside from Surfside Cafe. And then opposite Surfside Cafe, so again, here's the pool. You've got Palomar, which I believe is a seafood restaurant. They have outdoor seating here, which looks really, really nice. And on 18, just by the pool, there's a little splash pad. All right, we're going in for dinner at Hasuki. Let's see.
All right, thumbs up, how's everybody? Good? Good. Everybody good? Everybody hungry? Yes, me too. All right, thumbs up, let's welcome my wake up song. All right, here we go. Clap your hands, anybody. Anybody, clap your hands. Woo! Clap your hands, anybody. Anybody, clap your hands. Hey, 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 hey. Ooh, ha, ha. I want to know, oh, 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 can you be my girl? Woo! Every bite you break, every step you take, I'll be watching you, smelling you. Now my eggs on the ground go round and round over the town. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, higher, 28, 25, 39, and 100.
Hasuki was so good. Everything was amazing. The entertainment, the chef was fantastic. So much fun. I'm so full. That was so much food. I'll probably still eat something later, but it was so good. All right, next stop is the Aqua Theater for Elements. We won't be able to show any of the show here, so I will just give you my review of it right now. All right, Elements was cool. It's a variety dance, magic, acrobats show. That was fun. It's a staple of Norwegian ships, and from what I've been told, this version of it has been plussed up. The theater itself was interactive and fun, so that was cool. But now we are hustling off to the pool for the welcome aboard party. So we'll see what that's all about. All right, well, we got up to deck 17 in the main pool area for the welcome aboard party. And turns out it's been moved to the Improv. So now we gotta go back down to deck 6. So let's go. All right, since the welcome aboard party doesn't start until 11, we stopped at the whiskey bar. I got an old fashioned. It is really good. Ruben, by the way, this is Ruben. Ruben's here. He got a jackhammer. Also looks really good. And yeah, this is the whiskey bar. So if I was on a 7-night cruise, I'd be here pretty much every night. All right, so I probably should have mentioned by now that we gotta give a big thanks to Norwegian for inviting us out. And one of the things they gave us for this preview is this flask filled with tequila. Very interesting and awesome gift to pick up. So we just had to go to pick up at the bar here in the main atrium. There were a few different locations to pick it up from, but yeah. Thanks, Norwegian. This is awesome. All right, we're back at the room. It is really cool to have this view of New York City from the room. Empire State Building, lit up blue and orange over there. I'm assuming the Mets won tonight. I mean, I know I complained about the cold, gray, rainy weather, but this is a cool view. So that's it for day 1 on the Norwegian Aqua. I'm exhausted. I got up early to get on my flight and get up here, and we've been running around the ship for the last like 8 hours. So gonna go pass out now, and then tomorrow we have more running around to do. So hopefully we get on the Aqua coaster, the Aqua Slidecoaster, and the drop slide as well. But we'll see. I mean, you'll see much sooner than I will. So time to pass out. All right, good morning from day 2 on the Norwegian Aqua. Slept great. Bed was really comfortable. Room was nice and quiet. By the way, that is the Intrepid Museum, I learned. That's across from us. So it's like a military and maritime museum. Looks really cool. Just wanted to point that out because I think I just called it a battleship last night. Anyway, we are about to head up to breakfast at the Surfside Cafe, which is the buffet. You might not see as much of today because I have things to be in, like meetings and things to be in. And also want to make sure I get some content for our social media accounts, which you'll see on our Instagram and our Facebook. So keep an eye out for that as well. But we'll definitely, show off whatever we end up doing today, wherever we end up having dinner. I don't know. Hopefully the Aqua Slidecoaster. It's really cold out here again, but they're supposed to have it open, so we're gonna try and do it. The drop as well, we'll hopefully do that. But first, let's go get breakfast. All right, so we're at the buffet. We got a fresh fruit and cold cuts, express breakfast. Looks like eggs, omelets, bacon, sausage, that sort of thing. I think there's a lot of like the same stations all around. We got cinnamon rolls. Surfside Cafe, by the way, is the name of the buffet. You see they got coffee, juice, things like that. Got some bread. There was another station with some pastries. You got fruit. All right, I gotta make my plate. All right, here's my messy plate. Sorry, I already started eating. I was very hungry. But I got French toast with a banana compote and some whipped cream, and then some scrambled eggs and bacon and breakfast potatoes. And I got my coffee. So we're ready to go.
Want to play the game, and then there's the instruction how to play it, and then play the game.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Have fun, guys.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right. Right after breakfast, we had the brilliant idea to go right into the glow court, and we're gonna play.
Okay, so just to let you know, it's a session by session, so you have 15 minutes.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. So we have 15 minutes to play. We're gonna try the basketball game Volcano. Score hoops as quickly as possible to prevent the volcano from erupting. Okay, that sounds like it's high stakes. Work together. Score hoops and prevent the volcano from erupting. Scoring hoops cools the volcano and extends gameplay. The game ends when the volcano erupts. All right. Yeah. So again, this is the glow court here. Let's try it out. We are both incredibly out of breath. All right, we're trying to see if we made it to the leaderboard. I don't even know what our final score was. Oh, Volcano, this is us. We didn't make it. Looks like we had to do it again. So real quick, we just wanted to take a look at all the games that are available. So there's Wall Ball, Volcano, which is what we just played, Electric Eye, React. I can't feel my hands. Stomp, Pulse Pace, and then back to Wall Ball. So there's a soccer, a basketball game, and then there's like 3. I can't count. I'm so out of breath. Different games that are like not either sport related. Oh boy, the slide coaster is open. It is so cold up here, but We're gonna have to do this later, I think. We're gonna head up to, I think, the local right now, maybe Indulge, to grab some lunch. All right, so we changed our plans, decided to come up to the game zone instead because we're still a little bit full from breakfast, but wanted to show off the model of the Aqua here. This thing is awesome. You really get the best look at the artwork on the outside of the ship from here. It's really cool. All right, let's head into the game zone. Look at this entrance. So this is gonna be like classic arcade games as well as more modern and new types of experiences. So you got like VR stuff here. But you also have, I see bubble hockey. That's one of my favorites. Then we have things like Donkey Kong, Mario Bros. There's bowling, like a mini bowling. Space Invaders, Miss Pac-Man. There's a pool table. This is awesome. There's so much in here. So I walked over by the VR experiences and the bubble hockey, and I saw this thing just keeps on going. Look at this. There's even more over here. There's a Halo game. You got all your racing games here. You got skee ball. So it looks like you have to get an arcade package, only available to buy during the first 2 days of the cruise. We're on a 2-day cruise, so I'm not sure how that works. So I'm gonna have to find someone to see if we can get set up here. Okay, so I got the information. So what you would do is you'd pay for an arcade package at the beginning of your cruise. It's $175. And then you can use the package at all of the games that have the green lights. So you'll see like the green lights at all of the touch points. I'm not sure what the white lights are. I guess those are just free. I'm not sure, I'll have to ask about that. But the red lights are not included in the packages because those give out tickets for like redemption for prizes. So you have to pay extra to play these games, and they're not available for our cruise right now. But so $175 for the duration of your cruise, you get all of the green light games included. Okay, so I did just confirm that the games with the white lights are included for everybody. You don't have to have the arcade package. So what you would do is just go up, tap your card, your room key, and you can play any of these games. All right, so why am I talking about it when I can just show you? So you would tap your card, you see the little tap here. Any of the white light games, they'll turn red. And see, I got a 1 credit. Now I can start playing Miss Pac-Man. All right, now just outside of the game zone, we got the observation lounge. Thank you. We just got a big lounge area with nice views. So this is all the way at the forward of the ship. They do have coffee. There's a water station. Looks like they would have some snacks depending on time of day as well. And then of course, just really amazing views here. Turns out there is a full bar in the observation lounge as well. All right, it's actually sunny today, so there are guests out at the pool area. It's still cold. It's still windy and very cold, so I wouldn't be going in the pool, and nobody is. But, you know, again, slide coaster. We still got to do that. We'll get to it. Walking around on deck 8 outside now, we came across the shallow pool. This is unique. I like this. Just lounge on these beds. Again, if it wasn't like 45 degrees out, this would be really, really nice. And then right next to the shallow pool, we've got an infinity pool here. Again, way too cold and windy. Nice view of New York though, right here. But this is really nice. Oh, and look, there's another shallow pool right next to this. So plenty of options here. All right, so I said we were too full for lunch, but I'm not too full for banana cream pie. I gotta try this. All right, banana cream pie from Indulge Food Hall, the Just Desserts. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that place is gonna be a problem. I just got back to the room, and Norwegian has given us some gifts here. Sort of a note thanking us for being a part of this event. An inaugural sailing certificate, another little note card here, and we got a Norwegian Aqua hat, a water bottle, and sort of a big drawstring bag. So thanks again, Norwegian, for inviting us out. Now we're gonna, I think, go brave the cold for the Aqua Slidecoaster. Nope, I was wrong. I forgot. We have a tour of the Haven, so we're gonna go do that right now instead. Let's head over there. I haven't shown how cool the elevators are yet. Look at this. Hi. It's a really fun design.
If a lot of you don't know, the Haven is our top-end suites for our top-end clients, your top-end clients, basically. And it's the concept for a ship within a ship. So technically, there's not a whole lot of reason to ever leave the Haven area if you're up here, except for during entertainment. They have their own bar, their own concierge. So we're going to start off right over to the left. No, we're unable to do this. Yeah.
Okay, so that was our very brief tour of the Haven. So the Haven, if you missed that, is sort of the upscale, like the top flight luxury staterooms, which we didn't get to see any of the staterooms today, but we did get to see the restaurant, sort of the lounge area, their pool, their sun deck. There are all sorts of perks that come with the Haven. Ask your Destinations to Travel advisor for details. I know there's like priority seating at some of the shows and things like that. And yeah, again, your own restaurant, your own concierge service up there. So you really, as they said, you don't have to leave the Haven aside from like entertainment purposes. Everything you would need is right there at the Haven, which is really cool. All right, I've got my bathing suit on. It's time. It's finally time. It's so cold. It's so cold out there right now. It's like the real feel this morning was 33 degrees. But we're gonna go try and do the slide coaster. I think we might do the drop first. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out when we get up there, but we're gonna go do the slides. Okay, we are on deck 18. This is the drop. There's the slide. It goes down. I don't even think you can see it from here. It goes down to deck 8. Oh, there it goes. All right, it's so cold and windy up here, but I am right now feeling just crazy enough to try and do this, so let's go for it. All right, they saved me from myself. It is actually too cold to use the slide right now, so we're gonna check back later. However, it looks like the Aqua Slidecoaster is open, so all right, let's get crazy. Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo! Okay, Aqua Slidecoaster was awesome. Really, really cool. The launch was incredible. It's so cold. It's so cold. When you're on a cruise and it's like 90 degrees outside, that is gonna be incredible. When it's 45 degrees outside, might not recommend it. Still a lot of fun. We are back in the room trying to warm up now. We are gonna go back up and try and check out the drop to see if it opens, but it's so cold. I don't know if they'll actually reopen it. They actually said it is not safe with how cold it is. It's not safe to ride right now. So we'll see. We'll see if they actually open it up. If they do, we'll try it. If not, then oh well. All right, we are warm and dry. And now we're gonna go try and do the drop again. If it's open, we'll see. Who knows? Probably be freezing again after that. So, okay. The drop is still closed, so we're not going to be getting a chance to do that. So, yeah, we won't be doing the drop, but we are doing tea time. So we got our ball. So you tap in at the machine just like at the Glow Court, and you get a ball that is attached to your name when you tap your card in. And it actually has like an RFID in it, so like a Top Golf or Drive Shack, something like that. It keeps the score based on your ball. So that's really cool. I'm excited to try this out. All right, first hole is Netherlands. Whoa, that is awesome. There's even a scoreboard here. Look at that. It is keeping track of our score. So Ruben, I guess that counted as your shot? I think maybe you finish. Oh, it is counting your strokes. Look at that. So I guess we could alternate probably. We'll try that on the next hole. I got it in the windmill, but it still missed the hole. So now I'm putting for 2. Oh, wow. Okay, so I got a 3. I had to 2-putt that one, but I got more points for the super shot, so I am currently winning. All right, so I put my ball down, but it didn't change. It's still showing as Ruben, so I guess we're supposed to finish up our turn. I gotta say, it's really nice playing mini golf and not having to keep score, like not having a little pencil and the scorecard in my pocket. So this is cool. All right, so we just noticed that the scoreboards are actually also showing you the super shot on each. So you'll see the triangle, and so you're supposed to go around and bank this one. This one looks particularly challenging, but there's a triangle marked on each hole. And so you get in the super shot there. It's 1, it's a better shot, so it'll put you closer to the hole. And 2, you get bonus points for hitting that. All right, we're on Spain. We're gonna do 1 more hole after this. There are 5 more holes on the next deck up, but it's too cold right now. Well, that's not a good first shot. All right, so like I said, New York is our last hole. Fitting, so we're in New York right now. Like I said, there are 5 more holes up the next deck there, but we're gonna wrap this up because it's too cold out here. And we're ready to get some food. All right, we finished tea time, back inside, warm again, and now we're going to eat. All right, we are in Indulge Food Hall again. And we sat at a seat over here. So when you sit away from the actual individual restaurants, you can order from all of the restaurants inside. So we ordered a bunch of different things to try. You can also order drinks right to your seat as well. So we got some stuff from Texas Smokehouse, which we tried yesterday. We got some stuff from the tapas. We got some stuff from pretty much everywhere, from rotisserie. So I'm excited to try all of this. There's Seaside Rotisserie. But I also just wanted to walk around again and just kind of show you guys the different theming around the seating area. I think this is my favorite seating area right over here, across from Luna Bar and from the Latin Quarter. This whole booth area here with the lanterns at the top. Really cool. And then again, Just Desserts is open and has, let's see, have they restocked different things now? A sliced pumpkin bar, chocolate silk pie, yeah. Coconut cake, milk chocolate cheesecake. Some really good stuff in here. So here's what I was talking about. You can, if you're sitting at a table that's not specifically at one of the restaurants, you can choose all of the different restaurants and see all their menus. And you can also order your drinks and things like that. All right, our first food has come. We got the chicken tostada and the pineapple. That pineapple is so good. That was from, where was the pineapple from? Rotisserie, Seaside Rotisserie. And then we just got our jamon from Tapas. All right, I've decided after eating here for the second time that Indulge Food Hall is my happy place. This is where I want to spend my time now. We are leaving Indulge. By the way, everything at Tapas at Indulge was incredible. Everything, it was so good. I mean, all the food was really, really great. Those deviled eggs from Smokehouse Barbecue, fantastic. I probably ate too many of those. The desserts are all good, but Tapas in particular I thought was really, really good. So highly recommend trying that out. Now we're gonna get ready to head to Revolutions, the Prince show. So we'll check that out. Won't be able to record any video in that, but I will share my thoughts. Revolutions was awesome. I wouldn't necessarily call myself a Prince fan. I like some of his music, but I've never really listened to a lot. That show was incredible, really high energy. if you're able, I recommend going down to deck 6 and just being part of the floor. The stage moves around you and everything. It's so cool. The entire cast was so good. One performer in particular, unbelievable. Like so over the top great. But yeah, that show was really fun. If you're gonna be on the Norwegian Aqua, don't miss Revolutions. Definitely a really cool show. Now we're gonna go get dinner again. All right, we've come to Hudson's for dinner. This is the menu. I think I will be doing French onion soup and a steak, although maybe the lamb, not sure yet. French onion soup, great start. Here is the lamb shank. It looks so good. All right, and dessert is coconut cream pie. Now we are at Sid Norman's Poorhouse. Nice bar here. Gonna be some live music pretty soon. But we are gonna be heading to a 90s themed party over in the Aqua Club, which is the theater. Just transforms to a nightclub after the shows are finished. So we'll head over there soon. All right, going into the 90s party. I don't know what this song is. Oh, good timing. All right, so we are done with everything, and the game room is open 24 hours. So you can always come and end your night with bubble hockey in the game zone, which is amazing. All right, we're back at the room. I barely have a voice anymore. Today was awesome. There was so much going on the ship. This ship is really amazing, but I'm exhausted, and we do have to be off the ship at 8:30 tomorrow morning. I think we're gonna go try and grab breakfast before we make our way off. But yeah, I just wanna say thank you again to Norwegian for inviting us out. The Norwegian Aqua is awesome. But yeah, we will be trying to get breakfast tomorrow morning, but for now, time to pass out. Okay, I think we may have missed our opportunity to get breakfast because we moved a little bit slow this morning, but I just wanted to say one more time, thank you to Norwegian for inviting us out. The Norwegian Aqua is amazing. It is setting sail this summer. You can book your next Norwegian cruise by heading to d2travel.com or sending us an email at info@d2travel.com. Let one of our amazing advisors do all the heavy lifting for you. And yeah, Norwegian Aqua, fantastic, highly recommend it. But thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like this video, subscribe below, and yeah, d2travel.com. Bye everyone.